One of my earliest memories as a 4-year-old child was being in hospital and being left by my mother, just having had an eye operation. And as she left, the nurse saying to me, you mustn't cry. If you cry, you're going to tear the stitches in your eye and you might end up blind. And I can remember that memory and fear of going blind. And of course, sight is a wonderful, wonderful gift. You sit in a garden and you're surrounded by beauty and enjoying that colour and that wonder. And seeing is believing, we say in our society. But Jesus, in what the passage we're going to look at this morning, talks about believing actually is seeing. He says in Matthew 6:22, the eye is the lamp of the body. If your eyes are good, the whole body will be full of light. But if your eyes are bad, your whole body will be full of darkness. If then the light within you is darkness, how great is that darkness? Jesus says there is the good eye, the eye that can see and acts like a miner's lamp to the whole of our life, the whole of our bodies. It fills every part of our life with the light of God. And those eyes that are good eyes are eyes that have beheld or seen Christ. Dr. Martin Lloyd-Jones said, I have seen a spectacle that the world has never seen before and will never see again, and that spectacle is the cross of Christ. Paul would continually talk and boast about the cross, the death and resurrection of Christ, the defeat of sin and Satan, the wonderful winning of life for people who would believe and trust in him. And for Paul, his life was consumed with seeing Christ, running his race, beholding Christ, not looking back but looking forward. And the writer of the Hebrews talks about fixing your eyes on Jesus. That is the good eye that fills our life with light. The bad eye that Jesus warns about is the eye that is preoccupied with looking at the things of this world and as if that was all there was, and seeking their fulfillment, seeking the pleasures of this world, the lust, the excitement, the greed that it excites in us, because behind those wonderful sights are forces that can enslave and fill our whole life with darkness. So Jesus wants us to be radical. He wants us to behold him and to be radical about rooting out all other things that preoccupy us, that our eyes might be gripped by, in order to see him, because he wants our life to be filled with light.